how to build high performing teams, and Murthy is the manager who is now going to convince three people to work for one more weekend where they are almost burning out, and they have consistently worked for like last 3 weekends. So yeah, the team members are like Vikram, Shoaib, and Rashadat, and Murthy. Now all yours.
I
This is
don't
the
have
one of
experience of being a manager convincing.
this
I
is the
will.
one of the example where I have literally have to fight for the team for the manager, but though I had convinced the team also
Yeah.
because it was a eventually the product that is going to be launched for the key product for the company.
So now you will be on the other side and you will defend why you will not work, right? You, Shoaib, and
Yes,
Rashadat will say we will
sure.
not work. So if not Murthy, then Naveen, Apurva, Sukanya, Chandraban, who wants to take? You will have to convince saying they have to work. Quick, this is being recorded, folks. Who wants to be the manager?
I can try.
Okay.
I can be the team member.
Yeah, sure. 4 team members, Sukanya. No.
I can also be a team member because as a lead, I have been on the other side where I had to convince them. So now I'll be on this side.
Okay. So Sukanya, this is your entire team, right? Now convince them to work for one more weekend, and they will convince you that they will not work for one more weekend. Yeah, go ahead. 5 minutes
Okay.
starts now.
So, hi team. This is a quick meeting for an update. As client requested, I want you all guys to work on one more weekend. I know that you are all burned out. Uh, so, but
But Sukanya, we've already worked for like last 8 weekends, and it's like 2 months we have spent on this and
So
asking on enacting.
Sukan, I'm on the planned leave. I've already applied 2 months ago.
but the requirement, right? So we need to release the product on the particular timeline, and we are running out of time. And I will convince the management that we can give some recognition and some compensatory offs,
So,
so that
what's the guarantee
yeah.
that we won't be working for one more week? Can you give this to me in written mail format or something like that? Why should I believe you? Only mere rewards and recognition I don't want.
We
Also,
never been recognized also.
yeah,
So
this weekend I'm not available. I can be available the next weekend, but this weekend I'm not.
yeah, this weekend my sister's engagement is there, so I have to focus the personal level.
Yeah, so Ganna, you already mentioned that you're working for 3 weekends. Now you're asking us to do one more. I
I
already have
can.
plans.
I
I
can
will
work
try as a
provided
manager as
you
well.
won't you will give me all consecutive Mondays as holidays because I don't have motivation on Mondays.
You only said that work-life balance, right, Sukanya?
Yes, but because of this product delivery, we need to consider this, and because client and the management believes that we are the high performance team, and I believe in you to deliver this product on time, so that we could get the better opportunity and better projects in the future. And
Yes, Sukanya, I also understand, but the last time also we worked upon the weekends and the release got postponed.
Yeah, and see, it's not just us, right? It's probably what happens is the other team usually does their work late, and it's us who always stretch at the end, and
I
that's what
think I should also pitch in as a manager, please.
Who should pitch in?
I want to pitch in as a manager,
Pitch,
a
pitch.
co-worker of Sukanya.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah, so let's understand one by one. Rashadat, you told that you have applied quite a time ago, right?
right.
What are the plans? What are you actually planning?
I have some personal plans which I cannot discuss unfortunately in a group.
That makes sense. So, I mean, is it flexible? Can we adjust? If not, I mean, I understand and I appreciate that you have worked last week also. It's just that you understand, I mean, you have been in the team and you understand how critical it is. If it is not adjustable, maybe as a group we can decide on like Shadat taking the leave and other team members staying. And if it is not up to, I mean, if it is completely not flexible, then I think I would understand and you go on leave. I'll see how I can manage. Uh, can you just decide if it is little bit flexible?
Hmm.
But Chandravan, as a manager, don't you think we should have a process in place for this instead of discussing like this?
So, I mean, of course, we should have processes and for this because why I pitched in because I have seen my UK manager doing this, and because we are in the extreme situation, it's already 3 weeks we have been working on the weekend, and now I am asking for the fourth week. So, extraordinary situation needs a personal touch and extraordinary solution also. I am not in favor of getting too personal, but I'm just trying to give that human touch and trying to show that I care. That's my thought, and that's where I pitched it.
Chandra, do you think if we compromise on quality, it will work for you?
Not at all, not at all. That is why I asked if you
Then
can
what
also.
about our quality plan leaves? Should we compromise it?
Not at all. See, I understand this, Adat, and I completely appreciate you even saying it. I would have been in your shoes, probably I would be reacting in same way. But I mean, it's just that we are on the other side, and I'm so sorry even for asking you. But as a team,
Can
we
you
have to deliver it, right?
can you show me the release plan?
Yes, I can show you the release plan, and I will show you the release plan if it would have been ready.
I'll tell you what, I cannot come on Saturday. That is
Okay.
for sure. But if you want, what arrangements do you propose? Is
So,
there any-
so I have three things in mind. One is to do a damage control. I'm sorry for using damage control because I mean we have to accept that we are in this situation together. So either one who has more important work should go on leave. As Mati said, I cannot give in it writing that I will be giving you the like leave or so, and not be asking for another weekend. But I am the manager, and I personally promise you that you will get your compensation for sure in terms of compensatory. At least that much I can guarantee. And you don't worry about your timesheets. You don't worry about approval. That's on me personally. And guys, I have to say that we have been in this situation together. I will make sure from you and we will together learn and understand that this should not come. I mean, there are factors which we cannot avoid. And that's how we are in this situation. That's my whole thought. And if you, I mean, even after you leave, you don't want the team to fail, right? That's the whole idea. That's why I'm just, I'm sorry if I'm like looking like I'm trying too much to convince you, but that's how we are.
No,
But
but my
Chandravan,
previous
the same.
experience. No, but my previous experience tells me not to believe in a manager's words without in a written form. So what do you want me to do?
I am not expecting you to believe me. I am expecting your work and experience to tell on that.
No,
If
but
you are,
what? You have used my. You will be using my work, and after that, what if I'm not getting anything? It will be a lesson for me for life. Or how should I? How should I understand this gesture of yours?
no, Mati, I agree with you. If some experience are wrong, doesn't mean that you should form an opinion on that. If you, as I said, if it is very important and even same like Rishadat, even you go also. I mean, I cannot make you stop just because we have a release. Then probably the second option for me would be to ask the client or tell the senior management that we will not be able to go it. And it's on me. I believe me, I have no
So
intention to.
why can't we have conveyed this earlier to the management?
I
Because if
agree
you
with
know you know the situation of all the team members.
guys, we need to understand that when we planned in advance, at that time the plan were according to what could have happened. Now it's kind of we are reacting to the situation. things doesn't always go as per what we planned. I understand your frustration, but we need to understand that it's not only me or it's not the client. Eventually, we want to serve our client and help our business, right?
No, Chanda, it's not about a frustration. It's about the quality time that we need to spend with our personal team members or personal social things. So it's not about frustration because we are still ready to work. But what about the situation which we have in our personal life? We also have to give the same amount of time, right?
Personally,
And the
Vikram, I feel for you, but try to understand that I am also an employee only, and I am also working on weekend. I don't expect you just because I am working, you should also work. But it's just 1 week more, and I believe me, I will make sure at least two. Okay, I agree with you. Let's have another plan that at least 2 weeks in advance we will have a roster kind of thing. And if there is no situation or something urgent is not coming, nobody will be asked to work or stay on weekends. That's for sure. And I am happy to give it in writing also. I will ask the senior management and make a HR rule that if there is a need for weekend work, we will we will inform in advance.
Chandra, we've been like working from more than 1 year, and the same thing happened last 2 quarters.
Probably I was not the manager.
So that means that
So whatever, believe me, whatever I have been able to speak goes to, I have to take her name, Elena Constantini. She has been working from last 12 years and I have not seen a person like her. From last 2 years, 1.5 years or so, I have been working with her